Welcome back to Grace Meets Globe. Grace here, your trusted guide to navigating the globe stress-free. Today, let's dive into the most recently updated airline crackdown and rules every traveler should know. That's why I'm here to break down all the latest travel changes happening in 2025. I will cover everything from new footwear rules on planes to stricter guidelines for emotional support animals. Let's get started. Okay, guys, picture this. You're settling into a long flight, ready to get comfy. You kick off your shoes, maybe even let your socks fly free. This seemingly innocent act of relaxation is causing quite a stir in the travel world. Why? Because some airlines are cracking down on bare feet in the cabin. Flight attendants are reporting more complaints about hygiene and passenger comfort, and in some cases, people have even been denied boarding for refusing to wear footwear. Always pack a pair of slip-on shoes, comfy socks, or travel sandals in your carry-on. You don't want to be put on the no-fly list for something minor. Next, let's talk about the new pet rules for travel. Big changes are happening for our four-legged companions. Only trained service animals can fly in the cabin for free. Emotional support animals no longer qualify for free travel. They'll need to travel as regular pets in a carrier. Check your airline's pet policy before booking. Let's talk about TSA security. It's not glamorous but necessary. TSA is stricter with carry-ons in 2025. Avoid holding up the line. Keep these tips in mind. Liquids under 3.4 ounces in a clear bag. Give electronics their own bin. Save time and stress by following these rules. Chapter 4. Airline Boarding Rules. Don't get left behind. You've made it through security, boarding pass in hand, ready to jet set. But airlines are stricter about boarding rules. Show up late or cause a scene, and you might be denied boarding. Arrive early. 2 hours for domestic, even earlier for international. And remember, be respectful to everyone. Airlines are cracking down on those crowding the gate, delayed boarding. Don't be that person. Let's talk about a common airport pet peeve: gate lice. You know those eager beavers who crowd the gate long before their boarding group is called, blocking the lanes and creating a chaotic free-for-all? Well, airlines have had enough. In an effort to restore order and efficiency to the boarding process, airlines are now holding up flights if passengers clog the boarding lanes. Wait for your boarding group to be called and resist the urge to join the scrum until it's your turn. Think of it this way. A little patience goes a long way in ensuring a smooth and stress-free boarding experience for everyone. Chapter 6. Real ID required. Don't get turned away at security. Remember all those reminders about getting your real ID? In 2025, it's not a suggestion. It's the law. Real ID is now mandatory for all domestic flights. If your driver's license doesn't have that little star in the upper right corner, you'll need a passport or another TSA-approved form of identification to board your flight. Before you even think about packing your bags, take a moment to check your ID. A little preparation now can save you a world of headaches and potential missed flights later. Airlines must offer cash refunds. Know your rights. Let's talk about this new rule that puts money in our pockets. If you're stuck at the airport, your flight is delayed or canceled, and you're at the mercy of the airline. In the past, getting a refund for a canceled flight felt like winning the lottery. But this new law now requires airlines to offer cash refunds for canceled or significantly delayed flights. This means you can finally demand a full refund if your flight is delayed by several hours or canceled altogether. If you experience a lengthy delay or cancellation, don't hesitate to ask the airline about your compensation options. You might be surprised to learn that you're entitled to a cash refund. Attention all you in-flight cocktail enthusiasts. If you're used to bringing your own mini bottles of booze on board to spice up those tiny airplane drinks, I've got some news that might make you spill your drink. As of 2025, you can no longer enjoy your own personal stash of alcohol on flights, even if it was purchased at duty-free. Only flight attendants are allowed to serve and consume alcohol during flights. So, if you get caught sneaking sips from your secret stash of mini bottles, you could face hefty fines or even find yourself banned from future flights. Play it safe and stick to the beverages provided by the airline. Let's be real. Nobody enjoys paying for checked bags. But hold on to your hats, because many airlines have not only raised their baggage fees, but also introduced new ones for carry-on luggage. Those once free carry-ons are now costing travelers a pretty penny. So, how can you avoid emptying your wallet at the check-in counter? First and foremost, pack light. Do you really need 5 pairs of shoes for a weekend getaway? Probably not. Familiarize yourself with your airline's baggage policy before you even think about packing your bags. And finally, consider investing in a lightweight, carry-on size suitcase that meets most airline size requirements. Your wallet and your back will thank you. Let's face it, navigating the TSA checkpoint can feel like running an obstacle course. But fear not, fellow travelers, because I'm here to help you breeze through security like a pro. Want to know the secret to a stress-free TSA experience? Avoid these common mistakes that often land passengers in the dreaded additional screening line. First up, forgetting to remove your electronics. Leaving your laptop buried at the bottom of your bag is a surefire way to trigger the TSA's attention, and not in a good way. Next, ditch the excessive metal accessories. Oversized liquids are another no-no. Remember the 3 to 4 ounce rule for liquids? Stick to it and avoid a messy confiscation situation. And there you have it, my travel companions. You're now armed with the insider knowledge to navigate the wild world of airport regulations and TSA guidelines in 2025. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way in ensuring a smooth and stress-free travel experience. So, pack smart, arrive early, be kind to your fellow travelers, and most importantly, have an incredible trip. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Grace Meets Globe for more travel inspiration, tips, and adventures from around the world. Until next time, safe travels.